Have you ever noticed your dog suddenly stop, stare into an empty corner of the room, and start barking, growling, or backing away? Nothing is there. No movement. No sound. Yet your dog reacts as if something is watching back. Here's the unsettling truth. Dogs never react for no reason. So the real question is, what are they seeing that you can't? Humans like to believe we fully understand the world around us. We rely on our eyes, our ears, and our logic. But the reality is far less comforting. Our senses only capture a tiny fraction of what actually exists. We see a narrow band of light. We hear a limited range of sound. And we miss countless signals happening around us every second. Dogs, on the other hand, experience a much richer version of reality, not because they are smarter, but because their senses evolved to detect what ours cannot. And that difference changes everything. Let's start with vision. Humans are built for daylight. Dogs are built for movement and darkness. A dog's eyes contain far more rod cells than ours, the part of the eye responsible for detecting motion and low light. That means while you see a dark, quiet room, your dog sees subtle movement everywhere. A shadow shifting, a reflection on glass, an insect crawling near the ceiling. Dogs can detect motion so precisely that something barely moving can immediately capture their attention. So when your dog locks onto an empty space, it may not be empty at all. It's just empty to you. Now let's talk about hearing. And this is where things get truly impressive. Humans hear sounds up to about 20,000 hertz. Dogs? They can hear frequencies as high as 65,000 hertz. That means dogs hear high-frequency electronics, ultrasonic devices, rodents inside walls, insects moving underground, electrical interference. Sounds that don't even register in your brain can be painfully obvious to your dog. And here's the disturbing part. Some of these sounds are continuous, meaning your dog may be hearing something that never stops. So when your dog suddenly reacts to nothing, they may be responding to a sound you were never meant to hear. Now we enter the most fascinating territory of all. A sense so powerful that humans can barely imagine it. Smell. To us, smell is simple. We notice perfume, food, smoke in the air. But to a dog, smell is a complete language. A dog's sense of smell is estimated to be up to 40 times stronger than a human's, and in some cases, even more. But dogs don't just smell objects. They smell information. They smell emotions. They smell hormones released by stress. They smell fear before a single word is spoken. When your heart rate changes, your body chemistry shifts, and a dog knows. But here's where it becomes truly unsettling. Dogs don't only smell what is, they smell what was. A place where someone stood hours ago still carries a detailed scent trail to a dog. A room where an animal once hid, panicked, or rested leaves behind invisible chemical fingerprints. Even after a person has left, even after the air feels empty to you, their presence lingers in ways dogs can still detect. To a dog, a space is never truly empty. It is layered with the past. So, when a dog suddenly freezes, sniffs the air, or stares at a spot where nothing seems to exist, they may not be reacting to nothing. They may be responding to a memory in the air, a moment that already happened, but has not yet faded. You walk into a room and smell nothing. Your dog walks in and smells a story. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Pet Mind Explained so you won't miss more fascinating truths about pet behavior. Now, let's get back to the video. Dogs don't rely on just one sense to understand the world. They experience reality through a constant stream of signals that humans barely register. Dogs are incredibly sensitive to subtle changes in their environment. Things like shifts in air pressure, tiny vibrations traveling through the ground, fluctuations in electromagnetic fields, and even minute changes in human body chemistry. Signals so faint that we dismiss them as background noise. To a dog, they are impossible to ignore. This is why dogs often react before natural disasters occur. Before earthquakes, dogs have been observed whining, pacing nervously, hiding under furniture, barking frantically, or desperately trying to escape. They aren't panicking without reason. They are responding to early warning signs. Micro vibrations, pressure changes, and energy shifts that happen long before humans feel anything at all. The same ability is used by medical alert dogs. These dogs can sense seizures, dangerous drops in blood sugar, and fainting episodes minutes before they happen. Not because they can see the future, but because the human body gives off signals long before it fails. Signals we don't notice. Signals dogs never miss. To a dog, the world is constantly speaking. We simply haven't learned how to listen. This is the question almost everyone asks. Do dogs see ghosts? Do they sense something that exists beyond science? The honest answer is simple. We don't truly know. Modern science has never proven that dogs can see the supernatural. But at the same time, science has never fully ruled it out. Because there is a limit to what we can measure, and a much larger limit to what humans can perceive. What we do know is this: dogs respond to real stimuli. They don't hallucinate. They don't invent threats. And they don't react just to get attention. When a dog suddenly becomes alert, fixates on a specific point, or shows signs of fear or tension, something has triggered that reaction. It could be a shift in light, a sound beyond human hearing, a lingering scent, or a subtle form of energy we don't yet understand. Whatever the cause, to the dog, it is real. So when a dog stares into what looks like empty space, it may not be seeing something supernatural. It may be perceiving a layer of reality that human senses were never designed to notice. Maybe dogs don't see another world. Maybe they see this one more clearly than we ever could. A version of reality layered with signals, subtle movements, quiet warnings, and information we've slowly evolved to ignore. While we move through life distracted, focused only on what we can see and hear, dogs remain tuned in to everything happening beneath the surface. So the next time your dog suddenly stops, stares into what looks like empty space, and reacts with fear, curiosity, or intense focus, don't laugh, don't brush it off. Because your dog may not be seeing nothing, they may be noticing a world that has always been there, just beyond human perception. If this video made you pause and question what you think you know, subscribe, because we explore the signals most people ignore, the mysteries hiding in plain sight, and the world just beyond human perception. Stay curious, and don't miss what others fail to notice.